This is a guided healing meditation for navigating anniversaries and memories of someone who has passed on. As always, if you'd like to welcome in the soothing, havening touch, please do so. It will deepen the experience and bring enhanced experiences of calm as well as soothing healing into this work. As we begin, I'd like to invite you to take in a gentle breath, bringing yourself into the here and now. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest and connecting to the very real truth of how your body knows how to care for you and love you. Without intentional guidance, it simply shows up and helps you keep breathing. Settling into a comfortable space, I'd like to invite you to imagine that you're walking through a stunning forest. As you glance around your visual space, notice the trees, the ground beneath your feet, and let's find any 5 colors in the here and now of your beautiful forest. Is there sunlight dancing off the leaves? Is there an umbrella of leaves against the sky so you can't even see the blue above you? Or are you able to connect with the blue around you? Notice the brown of the tree bark. What are you walking on? What are the colors on the ground? And notice now if there's a scent in the air. And what sounds are you hearing? Let's find 3 sounds specific to your beautiful forest. Birds twittering away, leaves or twigs crunching underneath your footsteps, the lovely sound of rustling leaves. What are you hearing in your forest? And noticing the expansiveness of this space. Turn your attention to a solitary tree. Notice the strength and its grace and its beauty. Perhaps a towering pine or a large oak. Maybe a wise old redwood. Invite your attention to connect with this tree. Notice the strength and the resilience that it took to grow, to come into being in this space, to become what it is. And know that just like this tree, that strength and that wisdom exists inside you. And notice if there's any saplings around that little tree, earlier versions that represent its life's journey. Perhaps a few breaking through the ground, maybe not more than 6 or 8 inches. Maybe a few others surround you, 2, 5, even 8 feet tall. Parallel experiences of this beautiful big tree's life journey. And notice what it would feel like to take in these other trees, these smaller, still growing and developing trees through the wise wisdom, the learned growth of the large, expansive tree. Much like life, forests endure hardship. Trees navigate journeys, from birds building nests in their branches to even lovers carving their initials and hearts on their tree trunks. And these moments can be powerful ones of information and story. Life, relationships, grief, and loss is full of these types of stories. And the beauty of our mind and body system is that we get to look back on the journeys we've lived and notice the moments as they were happening and choose how we want to experience those moments in the here and now. An important part of the grief healing journey is to create new meaning out of what used to be. Much like that wise old tree may turn around and look at a young sapling and remember what it was like the first time a squirrel scampered up its trunk, or the first time a family of birds made a nest in its branches and those little eggs hatched. It could choose to grieve that that squirrel may no longer be here, or that those birds have since moved on. Or it can remember the connection with these delightful moments, how special and meaningful they were to be in relationship with life, to be connected to the world around it. As you allow your mind to notice your journey with what has passed on and no longer is in this temporal plane, I invite you to explore and find moments that you would like to recreate and build a new narrative around. Loss is hard. Our brain is not very good at making sense of the nonsensical, and our mind and body are not very good at making sense of loss. It doesn't make sense to our system that something can be here one day and be gone the next. The opportunity is to lean into the loss when those memories arise, when the calendar days approach, and find a new way to celebrate what used to be. Moments of connection and engagement, celebration, and even devastation. The beautiful and the painful all hold critical opportunities for growth and to even strengthen and deepen our relationship in a healthy, empowering new way as we move forward. Welcoming in a gentle breath, invite your mind to explore across your world, your life's journey, noticing what is coming up, noticing what will no longer be the same, and embracing those experiences with the certainty that just like this tree, you will continue on. Just like all of the trees in your beautiful forest, you are strong and resilient. And just as there will be more squirrels and more birds and more relationships and families, more moments and connections and friendships and laughters, your mind will connect and create those new moments beautifully and powerfully. And it will also hold lovingly onto what used to be. embracing it, remembering it with love and kindness, and allowing it to be there, a part of your journey as you continue into your empowered future. I'd like to invite you, as we bring this meditation, this guided exercise to a close, to take a moment now. Connect inward with gratitude for creating the space to explore. And if possible, take some time to do some journaling. Identify those moments that you would like to create a new meaning around. Upcoming life events that you would like to enhance or create change around. Perhaps with new traditions. Perhaps in sharing those memories and those moments with new people and reminiscing, remembering what was and celebrating it. Our brain loves to celebrate. Our brain loves to be with people. Loss and grief can take those experiences from us. So take the intentional time to give those gifts back to yourself, to your beingness. You deserve it.